There are two stages to every Medfluencer's journey. The first stage is trying to get an audience and get followers. So this is when you start finding your voice. This is when you figure out what type of content you want to post, when you start to see some feedback, when you start to have some videos going viral, when people start reaching out to you. You might get opportunities, you might get like making friends, things like that, right? This is all about the audience building stage. And so this can take us anywhere from our first 100 followers, 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, million, whenever, right? And everyone's journey is different. So that's the first journey. But the second part is the monetization journey. And this is where most Medfluencers get stuck, because I've seen a lot of them where like they might 100,000 views or whatever, or 100,000 followers. And so they're able to rack up some numbers, but then I'll check their bio and they have nothing, like no product. And so maybe just relying purely on AdSense. And so this is where a lot of Medfluencers screw up, because they haven't figured out how to monetize their expertise, which is a shame, because, as a medical content creator, people like us, people trust us because of our authority. And so we're able to have, that should be able to be translated to monetization. And there's nothing wrong with monetizing. Like, as a creator, you want to monetize. Imagine if you wrote a publication and no one read it. Or if we wrote a book, like some academic book, and no one read it. So what the hell is the point of that? It's the same thing with monetization. So don't feel ashamed that you want to make money from your content, because we all do, and I wanted to. And because I was able to make money from my content, like now I have freedom. Like I'm literally out here just hanging out, moved to a new city because I figured out how to make money. And so that's the second part. So I've seen creators do brand deals, coaching programs, courses, their own private practice, books, like sponsorships. Like there's so many ways that medical creators can monetize. So that's the second part of the journey, where they got to figure out how to do that. And once a Medfluencer figures out how to do that, then in my opinion, they've truly mastered social media. So that's what every aspiring medical creator should be working towards.